everything in life's kind of okay, isn't it? It was a kind of a moment where I decided I'd make this documentary. I thought if you're going to do it, then do it properly and be honest.
Yep.
And I wanted to tell the story about I wanted to raise awareness, and I wanted people to feel that they weren't alone if they didn't have a family. I'm really lucky. I've got a really lovely, supportive family, and it was hard for me. And if you didn't have a supportive family, it's harder. So
yeah. And you can't get too many different takes on any scary situation in life, I don't think.
No. I suppose any scary situation, the one thing I've learned is, because I was more scared about breast cancer before I got it, because my mum died when I was 10.
Yeah.
But I kind of think if you can remember that, it will all be everything in life's kind of okay, isn't it? Eventually.
Well, it is what it is. I mean, that's the thing. You take it head on, and you more than take it head on. So you open the film. I love the pre-titles. The pre-titles is Sarah effing and jeffing while the film crew are getting ready, just to get us in the mix. But that for me is a great tone setter.
Well, do you know, it's really funny that because I made this show with Johnny and Angie, so just three of us made it, and I wouldn't have done it with a crew I didn't know or anything. So, and when he cut that, so he was in the edit and he said, "I've cut this beginning in. What do you think?" And I was like, "Oh God, ooh!" And then because everyone got really upset about it because they said it's got swearing, and I was like, you have to leave it in. It's really, really powerful because it was an accident. And anyway, we all agreed that it could be bleeped. So there's quite a lot of bleeping.
I think because it gets you ready, because first of all, you haven't started filming even though the cameras are running, and you know what I mean by that if you're listening, and so. What it says to me as a viewer is, and I love you anyway. I think you're amazing. We've chatted before. Your son's bands have been at Carfest, and they made the cut.
I know.
We're in.
You've been so wonderful. Honestly, that's
no.
They
God,
love you.
Anything I could have done to help. But what it does is it says, look, this is going to be different. This is a different side of Sarah Beeny. So I was in anyway, and then I'm like, could I be any more in? No, I can't. I'm just checking. But this would have got me more in. Were I not in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, I think it shows. To be honest, I mean, it is quite a bit of swearing that is bleep. But I guess to me that's what happens when. It was such a high stress moment, and if you're in that high stress moment, that's kind of what comes out my mouth, which probably isn't very good.
Yeah, because I got a preview version, it wasn't bleeped.
Oh no! Oh, did you? Oh no! It is quite sweary.
And they've not bleeped it. That's really brave.
I did fight for that a bit, but they were a little bit unhappy on the channel.
Well, it's cool, man. It's cool.